Hey guys, what is up? Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and welcome to day 64 of my lead gen secret case study. Um, so, first of all, I'd like to say if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share the videos. That helps the community out and it helps us grow. And I would greatly appreciate any support like that. Also, feel free to leave comments or questions. I like to hear some of the great testimonials that come in from the videos that I'm doing, as well as I've actually shared some of the comments with my wife before, and she really likes hearing some of the testimonials as well. I like to hear it, and I like to appreciate people for leaving comments and things like that. Also, I like to um, also reach out to new subscribers when people subscribe, and I basically like to just give a shout out to the people that subscribe. With like the one person we had subscribe, I believe it was this morning. Actually, the subscription came in. Sorry, I gotta take a look at my phone again. Simply because I'm not sure how to say their handle. I think it. I'm not sure. It looks. Uh, the subscriber is the handle is at WRCJA. I'm not sure how you say that, or if you just drew some letters together. I'm not sure. But thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community, and welcome to the community for anyone else that's maybe subscribed or commented or anything like that. Also, if you'd like to join my lead gen secret, make sure you check out the comments and the description as I leave a link to join my lead gen secret there. There's also going to be another link to join another thing. I'll talk about it a little bit here. I'm going to talk a little bit about our coming days, what we're planning on seeing. But first, we're going to get to sales. Now, I just had a sale come in today. I'm going to first, I want to go through something here on the statistics. I believe it was yesterday's email. Yesterday's email didn't do so well on my first account. Now, you'll notice that I only had 966 opens and 94 clicks. But here's what I wanted to show you guys. Just because an email doesn't work well on my account doesn't mean that it's going to be not working that great on yours. And the reason why I say that is because of this. I'm going to just move my webcam a little bit here. So I looked at my second account, and I'm going to pull it up really quick here. So I'm hoping you guys can see that. So yesterday's email on my second account ended up doing really well. And what I'm trying to get at is if you have one account, two accounts, whatever, if you have two accounts, if the email doesn't do so well on your first account, it may do well on your second account. And yesterday's email, you can see that it did really well. Now, what's hilarious about that is that the 2 days before yesterday's email, that email, my last two emails didn't do so well earlier in the week. And it's kind of funny because when you go back and we look at my first account here, you'll notice that the last 2 days before yesterday's did really well on my first account. So what I'm trying to get at is it doesn't matter if your first account didn't have great open rates with one email, it doesn't mean that your second account's not going to have great opens. It really depends. Now, what's even more hilarious is that I still got a sale, I don't remember which day it was now, out of my second account on my emails, but yeah, my second account had a sale, so it's hilarious that for 2 days I had crappy opens on an email, but just because you have crappy opens doesn't mean that you won't get a sale. Now, I didn't get any sales in the My Lead Gen Secret promotion. However, like promoting My Lead Gen Secret inside of My Lead Gen Secret. I didn't get another sale there right now. So far, we're still probably going to end up in 4 days. So probably about Tuesday will be our last day with this promotion, and then I'm going to switch to another Clickbank product. And what I wanted to actually show you is this. So as you can see, we've had another sale come in on Clickbank. And this is not for my personal list. I've already done the checks on it and stuff. This is not for my personal list, and it's also right at reviews. And it came in at about 11:59 my time. So it literally just before I did this video. It's actually 12:35 now. So at 11:59, this product sale came in, and it was from my lead gen. What I'm trying to get at is once you've set these emails up, okay, remember we got that sale down here the other day, and that was for social paid, and that was like 2 months ago. This one was right at reviews, which was last month, and I'm still getting sales now. So what's hilarious about that is that we're still getting sales even though we've moved on from that promotion. And that sometimes happens. Sometimes people don't read their emails right away, and then one day they go and start opening up their emails that, came in, because sometimes people don't read their emails all the time, right? Some people read them like once a week. Sometimes they read them like every 2 weeks. There's some people like that, right? But they'll sometimes open up and see an email like the one we sent out for right at reviews, and then they'll end up buying. So that's really cool that we got a sale from my lead gen again, a few weeks down the road. And this proves that, this is how email marketing works. Even my mentor, and I mentioned this the other day, my mentor said, you may get sales today and tomorrow and all week for a promotion, but you might, a couple weeks might go by and you might still get another sale for that promotion, because later on down the road, people will buy later down the road. They might not buy today or tomorrow or the next day, but some of the people read their emails later on, like 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, whatever, and they'll end up buying that product again. And that's exactly what happened. So that's another $18 on top of our total now. So we are at, I believe it was $431. We are now at another $18 plus $431 is, I believe, $449. Yes, I don't know why I paused that. I was going to pause and think about it, and I literally paused it for a second and then went, okay, yeah, never mind. So we're at $449, and we're at $454 profit. So we're still in profit, $454. Yes, we're at $454 because, as I explained yesterday, we got enough sales on my lead gen that now I'm basically making $65 a month, which now means that I've now got both accounts free, and we've got an extra $5 profit. Of course, until I buy a third account, but that won't happen for a bit because, again, like I said, as a proper business owner, I want to make sure that the second account is bringing in more constant sales. And then we can turn around and buy a third account, because that's just how you do things. You should never, ever, ever go and buy like 3, 4, or 5 accounts right off the bat until you're making the revenue with the second account. It's being a business owner, okay? I've done this before. This is not my first rodeo being a business owner. So this is something that I know from being a past business owner. It's just the way it goes. You don't want to go today and get a third account, and then when your second account's not bringing in sales yet. You see what I'm saying? You got to kind of do it slowly. And I know it sucks having to do it slow sometimes, but like I've said many times too, that success does not happen overnight even with my lead gen secret. You cannot just, it's going to take time. Okay. And if you're not willing to put forth that time to bring, your account into getting sales and stuff, it's a time commitment. It takes hard work. It takes being on here every day and doing these emails and stuff in order for it to start. As soon as you take a break, if you take one day off from saying these emails, you're screwed, because unfortunately that, I've already had 2 people stop getting my lead gen seeker, and this was long before I started doing the case study. These two people dropped off, and it's like, yeah, they didn't want to put forth the time. It takes time. It's a traffic source. You've got to remember these are cold. I say they're hot leads, but they're cold leads. But you just have to learn how to market to cold leads. And I know how to market to them. I'm showing you how to market to them, and it's working, right? But you cannot sit there and expect that they're going to buy right now, right today. So, so we got another sale. Anyway, we're going to go back to statistics really quick, but what I want to discuss is, first of all, the next campaign, I believe, I know I said I was going to do Sqribble at some point, because I want to try Sqribble. Now, I don't want you guys to try Sqribble, because I want you guys to just keep doing the rotation. And if Sqribble works, that's when I'm going to say, okay, yeah, add it to the rotation. The only reason why I'm saying don't do it right now is because we want to make sure it works first. It is a $30 item, I believe, about $33. They do have promotional things on. But I think first, before I try Sqribble, I'm going to be going to Social Rep, because I've seen a lot of people in the case studies using Social Rep, which is not the same as Social Paid. It is by the same company, but it is not Social Paid. Social Paid is different than Social Rep. Social Rep is basically the same company, but it's the Social Paid is more about Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Social Rep, I can't remember exactly what they feature in that one, but I know that it's been getting people lots of sales with my lead gen. So we're going to try it and see what happens. Right now, actually, on Clickbank, it's actually top place if you go and look at the marketplace. So that's probably the next one we're going to try, just so I get some revenue coming in from that, right? And then we'll go to Sqribble. We'll try that. And I also want to try, due to a review that I saw on Lead Sleep, I want to try my high ticket item, because I have a really hot high ticket item that can bring in, and if everything works out well, and this is, judged by the fact that by the time I get to that promotion, I'm probably going to be somewhere around 40,000 leads on my lead gen, somewhere around that, kind of in that vicinity anyway, around 40,000. I want to try marketing my high ticket item, because my high ticket item is $78 per sale. And I know that you guys won't have this, but I just want to see if my item works, and then I can kind of describe why it's going to work. But figuring out that if it works, I'm going to try and pull up my calculator here really quick. Okay, so there we go. So basically, I'm figuring that by that point, we should have about 3,000 opens per day, somewhere in there. Okay. Now, apparently with cold leads, now I say that these guys are hot leads, but then again, they're hot leads because I've been working on these guys since February. And then, of course, there's new people that are getting into my email list. But here's the beauty thing about my high ticket item that I'm going to be offering is it comes with something free. Okay. So that's kind of an enticing thing. Like, it kind of entices them to maybe, watch the video. And the beauty is that if they go through and they watch the video, there is a chance that with cold leads, it converts anywhere from 2 to 22%. Okay. Now, I know that's not a lot, but if you think about it, 2% to 22% is still a good chance. Okay. So 3,000, let's say we do convert 2%. Okay. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I did that completely wrong. 3,000 times 0.02. Okay. That's 60 people, right? And if we take the 60 people and we times that by $78, it's actually like $78.80, I think it was, somewhere around there. Now, this item is hot because it made me stop when I first joined affiliate marketing. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. and it's my mentor's product. But when I first heard about his product, when I first saw an ad for it, I was like, who is this guy? Like, what is this about? Because I found out it was about affiliate marketing, but I was like, what am I doing wrong? Because back then I was doing Amazon affiliate marketing, and I wasn't doing it right. I was basically doing the mistake that most beginners do, which is just posting my link everywhere on social media and stuff like that, and hoping for a sale. I did get sales, don't get me wrong, but I only made like $40. So that kind of tells you right there. Anyway, so $78 times 60 sales, approximately that will be $4,728. Now, that's only if 60 people convert, and that's maybe, okay, because it is a $197 item, and you get 40% of it. So if it doesn't turn out to be 60, and let's say we get another quarter of that. Let's say we take a quarter of 60, okay? And we get 15, okay? Times that by 78.80, right? It's still going to be $1,182 to me. So you can see from that there's a chance, right, to get some good sales. Either way, I'm still willing to try it just to see if it works. Okay, I know that a lot of you won't have that item, but if we can find something on Clickbank that's of that's you might be able to get a better chance with, we'll try and find something that's equal to what I'm offering. But right now, I'm not sure of any products like that. Because another product I know it's high ticket that I've made sales on, it's $1,000 product, and that one I can tell you right now, no one on my lead gen will buy that $1,000 product. It's extremely high ticket, and that product is like I can promote that product as well. I'm not going to try it with my lead gen because they need to be marketed to a lot before they will even think about buying $1,000 worth. So I think with my mentor's product, $197 is well worth it. He offers a 40% commission rate, but yeah, $78.80. So I get $78.80 per sale, and I'm willing to try it just to see what happens. Okay, because hey, if I even get 5 sales, I'll still be happy with that. It's still going to be $394, but I mean, hey, I'll be happy with that because I just want to see if it works. Anyway, let's get on to today's email. I don't have much time left, so I just wanted to tell you guys that that's the setup. So first, we're going to go to social rep. And then we'll talk about where we go from there, and then we'll have a better idea of what works, what doesn't work, and we'll add whatever needs to be added to the rotation once again, and then we'll do a full clean rotation instead of trying things like this. Is a whole part of a case study, and this is what people don't understand: is that a case study, you're trying different things to see what works, what doesn't work, and I'm doing things like that to show you what works with my lead gen and what doesn't. The reason why is because I want you guys to build an income online, but I don't want you to, struggle and try every single, because there's some marketers out there that are doing the case study that go and do every item on the first 2 pages of Clickbank, and they'll promote every single item to my lead gen, and it's like, just promote the things that work, Like, I'm trying a couple different things myself, but I know what works and what doesn't already. Like, I already know what works with them. Like, we've done right at reviews, we've done social paid, and we're going to try social rep next. And we've done Click Wealth. Click Wealth didn't do so well, but you can get sales with it. It's just they might be a little, touchy with that one. But it is like a $9 item. As much as that's only $4 to us, it adds up after time, right? And $9 really isn't that bad, considering that a lot of these people are buying like social paid and stuff like that, which is $27 per sale. So I mean, really $9 isn't that bad. So we'll try Click Wealth again as well. I think it'll go better the second time through, but we'll see. Anyway, we'll return to the normal rotation and I'll start going through everything. But for now, we're going to end in a few days here. We're going to end the My Lead Gen Secret promotion inside My Lead Gen Secret. It is still worth doing because you will pull out sales. It just takes a little bit more, a little bit more. The beauty thing about my high ticket item that I was talking about, it gives you a free webinar to go to. So there's a chance to, get excited during the webinar and people will still convert. That's why I'm saying it might work better. My lead gen, obviously people don't understand it too well, so they may not buy, but I have had some sales using this in our rotation, and it's also helped get my accounts for free. So anyway, let's go to today's email. So first of all, I forgot to do it again, but we'll open up the mailing system. And if you remember, we're grabbing the master email swipes and, we're grabbing the affiliate link. Sorry, I've lost my, the stupid webcam keeps bouncing around here and I'm trying to keep it in one window. Anyway, so what I did for today's email, obviously I did mail by date. Once again, that never changes every day. I email from my name, no reply at myleadgensecret.com. I load yesterday's email, of course, for me today. This is today's email, but for you, it should show yesterday's email. And then what I do is I grab the subject line. So you'll notice that this was the subject line. I go over to master email swipes and we are like way down here. So I grab email 16. So yeah, 4 days we're going to be done this promotion because I'm going to cut it off about day 20 because we've gotten some sales, but not enough that I'm completely satisfied with it. But we've still got some recurring income, and that's another thing I'm trying to do is build recurring income for you guys, and this helps with recurring income. Anyway, so we grab this email or this subject line, and then we grab from here down to enjoy. We don't grab our name, right? Because our name is already in the mailing system. We just have to grab the middle part, and then what we do is we go back to mailing system. And I'm going to show you actually just quickly. Grab the sizzle, which is the second one. Grab this link. Might as well grab it all in one shot because that way you have it ready to go. And what I did for today's email was I switched the subject line just a little bit. And you'll see that it says want to get paid, right? Just for sending 3 to 5 line emails. So I went and capitalized that because originally it just had it as lowercase, but I wanted to capitalize it all just to kind of get them excited. And it seems to be getting a lot more open rates than this time yesterday, because this time yesterday I did not. I was still at like 100 opens. So yeah. Anyway, there we go. So, hey, I did switch this too, so that it's hey first name fixed now, because I think hey sounds better than hi. I mean, hi sounds kind of boring, and hey is like hey first name, So anyway, hey first name fix. Quick question for you. So again, I personalized it by underlining and bolding you. How would you like to make money daily? Just by saying quick, simple, 3 to 5 line emails to people. Personalized it again with you. Money daily. I wanted to explain that you're going to get money daily with this, and quick and simple. You want them to know that it's going to be quick and simple to do this. Seriously, okay. That was more so just drawing attention to it. Think about this, and then I made that a link. and I put my link, like the sizzle link, into this. Banging out short and simple 3 to 5 line emails might take you 10 minutes to at most, to write. And simple, again, you want to do that to let them know it's simple, it's easy, it's for beginners. You can do this with any type of experience. If you have none, cool, you can still do it. And then 10 minutes at most to write. Okay, so you want them to know that it's going to only take 10 minutes of their time, and then from there, you just hit send. And this was already capitalized, so I'm like, well, we'll draw attention to that, to send, just by bolding and underlining it. That's it. There was no real psychology behind that one. That was just drawing attention to it. And sit back and relax while the money starts rolling in. So again, you want to talk to their brain about money. They're going to be getting money for this. Just kind of explain it that way to them. Is there a better way to get paid online? So again, talking about money, right? I certainly can't think of any. Okay, so I did that because I wanted to get it instilled in their mind that I can't think of any other better ways to get paid online, and I just want to get that instilled in them so they're like thinking about it more. Okay, ready to get started. Oh, they missed one part to that. It's supposed to say ready to get started. I didn't notice that before I sent it, so now I I kind of look like an idiot. But that can actually go in our favor as well, because if you go and mess up on purpose, sometimes they'll go and see that and be like, okay, now I gotta go see this offer because I want to see what this guy's offering. So it may actually work out in our favor. Anyway, ready to get started, click here now. And then you bold it, underline it, and put your link in. So that's all I did today. That was pretty much it. And then, of course, to put your link in, you select it like so. You go up to your paperclip, which is right here, and then you just put in, you'll notice that it already has my sizzle link in it, and then you hit OK. And then there you go. Make sure that you always hit perfect timing, right? And don't always make sure you preview your email first. Make sure your links are in there. What I usually do is I preview it now, and you can, if you are on Chrome, you will notice in your your left-hand corner at the bottom here, when you go and run your mouse over, it will show the link. Like it'll show HTTPS, blah, 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 blah. If you know your link off by heart, then like I do, then you'll see that, yep, that is my link. And then you go down to this one, do the same thing. Go to your picture, make sure that it has the link. Check your Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Make sure they have their links. And then check your PS. If you've added My Lead Gen Secret to your PS, make sure that you check that as well. And just, like I said, scroll over it. You don't have to click it and check it. It's better just to kind of scroll over it, and Chrome will actually show you. I use Chrome the most for my business because it's amazing and it's very business oriented, and has everything that I like. And I think it's actually pretty snappy too. Like it's very quick. There might be better browsers out there. I'm happy with Chrome. That's just me. But anyway, and then so I just have to scroll over, and then I notice in the left-hand corner that it shows my links. Now, I know originally I was showing you guys, hey, you have to go and click on it and stuff and check it. That was because I did not notice that it shows up down here in the bottom left-hand corner. So that's something for you guys too. And then hit perfect timing and send. Okay. That's it for today, guys. I hope that this video was helpful. I hope you guys learned some stuff. As always, again, like my video, share it, subscribe. Feel free to comment or ask questions. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Also, make sure that if you want to join my Lead Gen Secret, you do so in the description or the comments. I will have a link in both those places. Right now on the screen should be showing up 3 videos that I recommend you check out. Go ahead and check those out, and I'll catch you guys on Monday. You guys have an awesome weekend, and cheers.